Hiya! So here it is, the BBX, or the BB01, Tamiya's latest RC car. It's brand new RC car, so this is different to the other cars they've had out there. Completely new, I can never say the word chassis. Anyway, completely new. You can watch loads of videos out on YouTube at the moment of people building this, running it. My videos are going to be just my sort of thoughts and feelings on it as I'm building it. You're not going to see me building it. You don't want to see that. But I managed to get hold of one. I wasn't initially after one. I went in the shop just for a small part for my TT02. But this was on the shelf, and I'd said to myself, if I see one, I should buy one. So I did. So, as you all probably know, in the kit, you don't get a motor, you don't get your speed controller, you don't get your servo. What you do get is a completely new car though, and it's got ball bearings, and it's got hex screws, and yeah, the tyres have got foams as well. The plastic on it just feels different to what I'm used to. So I've got a TT02, I've got a Monster Beetle, and I've got a Hornet as well. So it just feels completely different, and I'm thinking I've bitten off more than I can chew with this. So if I just put this down by the side, I'll show you what I've gone out and bought to go along with the car. So one of the first things I needed to do is get a motor. I was going to use a sports tune motor, or thought I could use my sports tune motor, but I'm told some people are saying yes, it fits in, some people are saying no, some people are saying it's underpowered, some people are saying it's fine. But one of the things that we're saying, and I'll just show you on this torque tune one, this little bit here, forgive me if I don't know the name, it's not long enough. Your standard silver can 540 motors, apparently this bit here where the pinion fits is not long enough. So I've gone and bought a super stock RZ motor, which should fit fine. I don't know how that performs. I'm hoping it's a lot better than the sports tune motor, but yeah, I've had to go out and purchase that. Also had to get a low profile servo, because your standard servos don't fit in the BBX. I'm sure you've heard that before. So yeah, another additional thing I had to go out and buy as well. As I'm getting a new car, I've decided to get a new transmitter. So I've bought a transmitter for every car that I've bought, and I prefer the stick transmitters, old school I guess. But this time around I've decided that I'm going to go with a trigger and wheel, and this can hold up to 10 different cars on there as well. So I'm figuring if I am going to buy more cars in the future, all I have to do is buy a receiver, because I've got the transmitter, and I can just store them onto this and just have the one. So I'm going to have to get used to using one of these. I mean, do you hold it like that and steer, or do you hold it like that and steer? I'm not used to using one of these other than for cheap toy RC cars, or even my RC boat that I have, my FTX boat, as a wheel and trigger, but I'm kind of getting to grips with it. I've got to learn how to use this as well. So anyway, I haven't started building it yet. I am flicking through the manual, and I'm going to try it maybe tomorrow. I'll start the build. Like I said, I'm not going to video me building it, but I will give you some feedback. But initially I'm thinking, I'm a little bit scared of this one, to be honest. The cars I've built so far seem a little bit basic to what this is. A lot of people say this is not for beginners. You got to have some experience in building this car. I'd like to think from the cars I've built already, I've started gaining that experience, but this might be a challenge. Maybe it's the best RC car I've ever built. A lot of people are raving about this, saying it's a really good build, it's a really good car. I'm still not sold on the colour, blue and white. I've bought blue and white sprays, but I'm looking at others, and I've seen green, I've seen red, I've seen yellow, I've seen a lovely sand coloured one, I've seen dark wheels, I've seen all variations of the BBX so far, and I've loved every single one of them. Maybe I'll just go box art, just stick with that, or unless I can come up with a better idea. I just don't believe I've got the skills to do anything really custom, like stripping the chrome off the wheels and spraying them black and all this, and cutting out bits and various things I've seen other people do, and they all look really smart. I really love them. I don't want to ruin this. I am dreading cutting out the body parts as well. I've never been good at cutting out plastic bodies. So yeah, that is the last thing I'll probably do with this car, and the one I'm fearing the most. But like I said, I'm still not sold on what paint colour schemes to go. maybe you could drop me a comment and say what would you paint it like? What colours would you use? And if you've got any examples, put a link to your Instagram pictures or page or your YouTube channels in the comments, and I'll take a look and see and get some inspiration. But yeah, this is the beginning of it. I'll do some mini episodes all on the BBX, just giving you some feedback on the build and stuff like that, and then hopefully it'll all be done and we'll get some running videos as well. Thanks for watching. If you got it this far, why not give us a subscribe, hit the notification button so you don't miss out on future videos, and yeah, give it a like, thumbs up, and let others find us, let others know that we're out there. Until next time, see you later.